Yeah, someone sent it to me. Let me just begin by showing you that Muhammad was gay. He was a homosexual, okay? It's documented. But he was mounted by men. That means he took the female position, which means he's a female dog. Now, according to Saul, if Muhammad got mounted by skinny men, that means he took the female position. That means he's a female dog. So according to Saul, what would that make Muhammad? A stupid what? Not only a son of a bitch, but a bitch? All right. Don't you love it, guys? Here you go. Documented right here. See, these guys show that I live in their head rent-free. I own them empty heads. And Muhammad is under our feet because he's a dog burning in hell. And there's not a damn thing they can do about it. So use the freedoms you have to show Muhammad is a whore burning in hell. Because these are the same Muslims that molested Christian women and young Christian girls, enslaved Christian boys, and murdered our ancestors. Don't forget that not too long ago, you had over 1 million Armenians, Assyrian Chaldeans, Greeks slaughtered by Turks and Kurds. By the way, I've been told, and I need you to confirm, I know Turkey refuses TDM. You're a whore and your mother's a whore. What are you going to do about it? You're a whore and your mother's a whore. What are you going to do about it, TDM? I'm going to slap your mouth, you little whore. You can't do nothing about it. But I was told that Israel does not recognize Armenian, Assyrian, Chaldean, Greek genocide. Is that true? I know Turkey doesn't want to recognize it. All right. But I was told Israel too. Isn't that ironic? Is that true? By the way, here, if you want to see Muhammad as a gay, he was an effeminate queer who got mounted by men. Here's the documentation. Guys, don't think I'm lying. I come with receipts. I come with receipts. So, and in case you think it's weak hadith or it's Yahudi, Sunnah2.com. There you go. So TDM, go find your whore mother. The Shia are waiting. So Israel denies the genocide, huh? But Israel wants the world to affirm the Holocaust. And I also recently discovered, is it true? And I want to do my research into this, that when the Bolsheviki revolution occurred in Russia, nearly 30 million Christians were murdered and slaughtered. Is that true? All right, now, guys, here's the documentation. You guys can read it. I gave you the link from my article, and it's sound chain of narration. It's Sahih Musnad Ahmed, section narrations from Abdullah bin Masud. All right, so let's see if Muhammad was gay. So Muhammad Afridi, your dog Muhammad got molested as he was beating a child bride, the wife beater. We got receipts from Allah. So if he got mounted by men, that means he's taking a female position. That means he's a female dog. So according to Saul, your Muhammad is a bitch. Abdullah ibn Masud. Here you go. And I was told the Bolshevik regime, they were Jews, huh? Well, you don't hear about that much. So you had nearly 30 million Christians slaughtered, right? A Holocaust. And who talks about that? Yeah, we really are being deceived by the media. We really are being deceived by the media. Now let's read here, and we're going to begin. Abdullah Masud related, the Messenger of Allah sent for me, so we set out until I reached such and such a place, right? Such and such a place. And he traced a line for me and told me, stay between the two edges of this. Don't get outside of it. If you go outside of it, it's over for you. Abdullah said, and so I stayed there. Then Messenger of Allah went off a stone's throw away, or a little farther, or something like that. Then he, Abdullah, mentioned a group of male members, Hanin, Ayman, who looked like Zut people. Affan narrated, or something like what Affan said, Allah willing, they didn't have any clothes on, and I didn't see their genitals. I wonder why, because their genitals were hidden in Muhammad's ars. They were tall and scrawny. He, Abdullah, said, and they came and started to ride. They rode Muhammad like a dog, like a jackass, like a donkey. Yarqabun, the Messenger of Allah. They rode him. Ride, cowboy. Yeah. Come on, Momo. You know what you are, corny and Sal. You my bitch. And the Prophet Allah began to recite to them as he's getting mounted. See, that's what I'm going to do to you guys. You keep barking, you bastards. I'm going to keep exposing your Prophet. That's why all you can do is try to threaten to kill us. And they started to move closer and lean around me and get in my way, and I became intensely terrified of them. And I sat down or something like that, and when the morning light broke, they began to go away or something like that. Now watch. Then the Messenger of Allah came back exhausted and in pain. You think? Or practically in pain from how they had ridden him. Ride him, cowboy. This is your bitch prophet, Muhammad Afridi, the wife beater. So you son of a Shia whore, you keep barking, I'm going to destroy your prophet who's in hell. From how they had ridden him. He said, indeed, I'm exhausted or something like that. You think? Then the Messenger of Allah put his head in my lap or something like that. And the men came with tall white garments on, but Messenger of Allah had fallen asleep. And I became more intensely terrified of them than I was at the first. Now, you can read the rest of it, but it's Sahih chain. You're telling me Muhammad is not a homosexual?